Wanadhani asibongolala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Wanadhani asibongolala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Mwambie punde imechoka sana.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get.
When you see us talking, it's not because we don't have anything to do, but sacrificing those 3 minutes or 4 minutes to inform Kenyans what is going on in their country. That is being a patriot. I want to talk about this issue of refugees. Because if you look at the United States of America, the new president, Donald Trump, is deporting all illegal immigrants. Hata wale wako rigare huko now, they don't have all documentations. They are being deported back to their country. Why? Because the resources in the United States of America zinaendelea kuwa scarce and the population is increasing. Mpaka wenyeji wa United States of America wenyewe wanaanza kukosa kazi. Back here in Kenya. In Kenya already, over 21 million Kenyans, they go to bed hungry. 20 million Kenyans other wanaishi maisha patapotea. So over 40 million Kenyans, they are at poverty level. But hapa Kenya, for us to be given loan by Worldbank, kwa sababu ni kama tumechizi na hizi maloans zenye Ruto anachukua, we have been given a condition that we have to take all the refugees in our country and made them nationals of our country. I don't have an issue with other refugees wanatoka hizi countries zingine kukua part of our country na wakuwe wa Kenya wengine, because hata mimi kesho naweza jikuta nikiwa refugee. But why are we being paid to take them? Why are we being given conditions like if we want 156 billion loan, lazima tuchukua refugees wakuwe part of our country? Why don't they do it with Uganda? Why don't they do it with Tanzania? Why don't they do it with Ethiopia? Are we the only country in East Africa? Hii ni space gani Kenya imebaki hii kubwa yenye our president is auctioning our country apewe loan na World Bank so that we can take the refugees? Me, I don't have a problem with the refugees. I don't have a problem. Because it's a humanitarian crisis we need to solve. But also we are looking at the resources we have at our disposal. Why are other countries not doing it? Why don't you take them to Uganda? Why not Tanzania? They have big land than ours. Why not Ethiopia? It's a bigger country than ours. Why not take them there? Why Kenya? Because we have a weakness in Kenya. We have a president, akisikia pesa, he can auction the entire country. That is the president mwenye unasikia akisema mpaka atafungua borders, watu wapewa ID without vetting. Because for him, it's about money. The cut he's getting. I don't know what is happening. But one day, my friend, you will come to regret that we had William Samoei Kipchirchir Ruto as a president of this republic. Because hata refugees unasikia, my friend, wajatoka kwa watu kwa sababu kulikuwa na sumani. There were war. Kulikuwa na vita. Kumekuwa na vita. What if we take even some elements and some years to come, Kenya ikue kama hizi countries zingine ziko na vita? I'm not against it, but I'm telling Kenyans, why don't we look it at in that angle? Why Kenya? Why not other countries? Why have we lazima tulipwe? Lazima tupoe loans na hizo conditions? Anyway, si mtazama mimi nachukia Ruto. It's up to you to digest that information.
Katika what's trending this morning, na ni kitu ambayo imenifurahisha sana katika what's trending this morning. Sikuwa na habari, msikilizaji, kwamba kuna mpango wa nyongeza ya mshahara. Kuna mpango wa nyongeza ya mshahara, na ni mpango ambao ni wa wajumbe ama wabunge wetu. Okay? Wabunge wetu inasemekana kuanzia kesho watakuwa wanapokea nyongeza ya mshahara. Kuanzia kesho watakuwa wanapokea nyongeza ya mshahara ya 366,000. Hey, hata kama ni kuongezewa jamani. Unaongezewa 366,000. Unaongezewa kama on top of what you're earning. Hey. So kuanzia kesho 1st of April imewekwa katika mpango kwamba SRC wameongeza mshahara wa bunge. Wameongeza, sio wata, washaongeza. Ishaongezwa 366,000 Kenya shillings starting this April. Lakini yule ambaye amepasua mbarika ni Senator John Methu. Senator John Methu, I celebrate you my brother. Yule senator anajulikana kwa kutotumia kichana. Yule senator anajulikana kwa kutotumia kichana. John Methu amesema kwamba SRC has increased my salary by 366,000 starting in April. but I never asked for a pay rise. I urge fellow senators and MPs to reject it in line with the president's call to cut government spending. Such an increase is untimely and will just end up overburdening the taxpayer. Yani amesema kwamba sikuitisha nyongeza na sina haja ya nyongeza, na hii nyongeza inakwenda kumkamua Mkenya zaidi katika masuala ya kulipa ushuru. Na ili tufuatane na masuala ya Rais Ruto anayesema kwamba tukate budget zaidi, basi amewaomba wajumbe wenzake wakatae hii nyongeza ya mshahara ya 366,000. Swali ni ombi lake. Maswali kichwani nakuja na short one.
366,011 shillings. That is what your members of parliament wameongezewa kwa mshahara yao. During these economic times, wanaongezewa mshahara over 300,000. And it's supposed to be immediate. As of April 1st, that should go into effect. Your members of parliament will be going home with over 1.5 million shillings every month as you struggle to feed your children and to cater for your needs. The CS for Treasury has said that the debt ceiling for this country is way above the ceiling itself, but we must keep borrowing. Why are we even borrowing if that money is just going to people's pockets? Your pesa ni nini exactly? You're borrowing to sustain a government that is not even working for its people. The total cost for that hike to the taxpayers is 4.4 billion Kenya shillings. Tafakari haya.
Obviously, Bwana Kaongo has decided to go for another loan. You know, we need another loan because we need to pay the extra PSS. We need to fund their lavish lifestyles. But we won't talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that the Worldbank has decided to give us a condition. They always give us condition, but this time they want us to integrate 400,000 refugees. So what does that really mean? First off, it's all about influence and control. Because, you know, the global north will always use institutions like the World Bank, you know, to shape policies in what we call the global south. You know, we'll give you money, but only if you do A, B, C, and D. Historically, that's how it's always been. Now, looking at it from an international relations perspective, realists would say it's all about power and keeping Kenya dependent on Western influences. Liberals would argue that, you know, it's cooperation, you know, integrating refugees is for the greater good, and we can help these refugees to end up becoming what we call an economic asset. Now, critical theorists would argue that it's just another form of neocolonialism where the World Bank and the global north are using money to control our policies. So how does this really affect us as Kenyans? Well, on one hand, integrating refugees might pan out to be positive because, you know, it will boost the economy. If done right, it might boost the economy, but it might also strain the resources that we do not have. It might also spark a lot of tension with, wherever they'll be integrated, the local communities, if the locals will feel, you know, overlooked. Plus, there is that nagging feeling that our sovereignty is being compromised. Like we're not really calling the shots. We are not really calling the shots. Because this is not something small. This is, you know, take a host of people and integrate them into your communities so that we give you money. That's not us calling the shots. Bottom line is, it's really complicated. And as Kenyans, we need to ask ourselves, are these loans truly helping us or just keeping us under global control? Because why do we need to be given money that we have to pay back, but with conditions? You know, if so, why wouldn't they look for alternative ways of funding their lavish lifestyles? Because we all know this money is not meant for us as Kenyans. It's meant for their lavish lifestyles, for their loans, for the 360 increment. And where the hell, you know, and our MPs, talking and debating about this in Parliament, because they need to scrutinize where this money is coming. Like, why? Who came up with such terms, and how does that benefit the Kenyans? Integrating refugees needs public participation. We need to be, made aware of this and asked if we are okay with that, especially communities that are around, the refugees. They have first-hand experience. Anyway, let me know what you think.
Listening to the political class yesterday in their speeches, and first and foremost, we have shaken them, but not yet. They're not yet there, because you could still hear their undertones. We need to heal the nation. We need to get to their level. What level? You are the ones that have stolen from us. You are the ones that have spread this hopelessness amongst the young people of this nation. You are the ones that have forgotten your mandate as leaders. We can never be on the same levels until we drive the same cars, until we are able to access health services the way you guys can access health services, until we are at a place where we are touching money the way you guys touch money, our money. So we pay taxes, we give you the mandate by voting for you to be on these seats, and you still, every day you wake up, you hit at us, you abuse us, and then all of a sudden you want to pray for us and heal us and get to our level. Bado.
Sijui mzee kama anakuwaga psychotic, anatuonanga wajinga, ama ni nini. Ebu sikia, just listen to this.
Nani ajui hapa kuna ufisadi inaendelea mahakamani? Sijui kama tunaelewana. Nimesema ufisadi anywhere. Ufisadi in the executive, ufisadi kule kwenye legislature, ufisadi kule kwenye mahakama, lazima tupigane nayo. Kwa sababu three things are taking us backwards, have held our country hostage forever, and have caused the transformation of Kenya to be delayed and delayed. Three things: incompetent leadership, vested interest, and corruption. And we must deal decisively with all.
When you listen to this man talk, you'd think he's, the best of the best. I remember, paka aliongea kwa Global Citizen. I remember when, he used to talk and then, the entire continent would listen to him, up until I realized he's actually a sellout, and he's probably worse than those that we consider to be very terrible leaders. Jusesa ini nonsense gani? Talking about corruption. Really? Incompetent leadership. Na duale ni CS. Vested interests. Do we even have to talk about it? Do we really have to talk about it? Watu wa Mathare mko na job.
Tunaongelea kuhusiana na jinsi ambavyo pesa zinaibiwa katika taifa la Kenya. Na wizi tu. Ndio. Left, right and center. Mchango wa wafisadi nambari 1. Kulingana na EACC. Sio makideo jamani. Kulingana na tume ya kukabiliana na ufisadi nchini Kenya, list imetoka tayari. Ndio. Na list ya watu ambao ni Wakenya wa kawaida, ambao wanaongoza katika ufisadi. Unajua miaka nenda miaka rudi, tumekuwa tukisema kuhusiana na idara za polisi. Polisi idara yake ndio inaongoza kwa ufisadi. Sijui KRA inaongoza. Hiyo ripoti ilitoka, sawa? Ndio. Kwamba polisi na KRA kweli wanaongoza katika ufisadi katika masuala ya serikali. Ndio. Lakini hapa kwa wananchi wa kawaida, report imetoka. Inaonyesha kwa wananchi wa kawaida ni kina nani ambao wanaongoza kwa ufisadi katika taifa la Kenya. List inasema kwamba nambari 1 tuko pale kwa madaktari, ndio, mawakili, ndio. Yaani profession hizi ambazo ni za watu wa hali ya juu, wa haiba ya juu, profession za hali ya juu kabisa. Hao wanafanya kazi katika inaitwa nini? Tenders, katika tenders, procurement, ndio. Yaani hao ndio watu ambao wana ufisadi zaidi katika taifa la Kenya. Wanatuongoza katika ufisadi. Kwa hivyo daktari. Yes, daktari, wakili, procurement officers, ndio. Hawa ni Wakenya ambao wanaamka asubuhi wanapiga tai kabisa, suti vizuri, daktari anakwenda pale. Hao ndio wafisadi nambari 1 katika taifa la Kenya. Wanaongoza katika masuala ya ufisadi. Ndio. So lazima pia tukiongelea kuhusiana na polisi, tuongelee kuhusiana na KRA. Hawa wafanyakazi wa hapa chini, wa procurement, madaktari, hawa wafanyakazi, maloya, hapa na pale, ufisadi pia umekithiri nambari moja kabisa.
Okay.
So that's what's trending this morning.
So our dear government would rather spend 142 million, because they've spent 142 million, on lawyers defending Shah in court. They would rather use that money to defend Shah than actually create, systems that work in this freaking country. If that isn't the epitome of stupidity and lack of basic humanity, I don't know what is. I don't. Now, if you're not mad, let me make you mad. If you think you've heard and have seen the worst of this government, of this kakistocracy, get this. The government and all the tumbocrats have decided to spend 1.9 billion. B for balls, B for bombo clat rasclat, on KICC. Doing what? Not building another building. Again, 1.9 billion on renovations. Renovations. Now, the KICC does not necessarily support itself. So that means that money is taxpayer money. How much? On what? Exactly. And then tell me that Shah is not working because there are systemic issues. Tell me hiyo barabara ya kwenyu haitembeleki kwa sababu mvua ni kubwa kwenyu, si ndio? Yeah. Exactly.
Nyamazeni. Atapata nafasi ya kuongea. Wewe kijana, wacha kunijibu, unanijibu kama nani? Kama umeleta kisirani kwa hiyo mkutano utoke. Hauwezi kuja hapa na kuharibu mkutano. Please, tuheshimiane.
Reject your bill, reject your bill, reject your bill. Ay, mna tax pad na simliomba kunyeshe. Situation bad si lazima turembeshe. Mabadis wakikam tear gas you arrest them. Hustler boda boda mama mboga nili happen. One tribe joma youth waliungana. Side note, legalize marijuana. Long arm of the law mshailipua. Tao kila msee anaziba tu mapua. Na nisindo tuna vote na nisi tunachagua. Finance bill karatasi na rarua. Atitia gas tushazoea mavepe. Puremeno plant na mseti kwa mapepe. Sindo jensi na msitu underrate. Yo gari ya Maria muto na ikatisha mabrek. Build this track tunaitana up kwa disco. Mna banjaba but story bado ziko. Kusaidi wana java kufukuzwa na wakristo. TikTok badi yako na sauti kushinda bishop. Reject your bill, reject your bill, reject your bill. Reject your bill, reject your bill, reject your bill. Reject your bill, reject your.
Second term labda urudie Sugoi secondary. Second term labda high school. Vile umetuonesha mzae jo. Umetupanga jo. Yana tunapara, ona vile nimeparara na nijipaka lotion asubuhi. Siku hizi hata wanaweka detergent kwa lotion. Yani economy imeharibika.
I want to tell you guys, if there is a president I have ever seen being the true symbol of national unity, it is none other than William Samoei Ruto. Why am I saying this? Even the Kalenjins are crying. What does that mean? Ruto is fairly distributing the suffering across the country.
And don't buy into the political rhetoric of trying to divide you into tribes.
Yes.
Our problems are not tribal. There is no Kikuyu problem, there is no Kalenjin problem, there is no Luo problem, there is no Somali problem. There is no Kamba problem.
Yes.
Chief share knows no tribe. The university funding model knows no tribe.
Yeah.
Joblessness knows no tribe. All these problems that we point out, they do not know any tribe.
A few moments later.
Happy time, happy time.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue. What song? Yeah, that song. That song? Maybe I think about it. Oh, no. Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid. Ooh. Eagle one. Hey. They not. Hey. You think that they gon' let you disrespect pop, nigga? I think that open show will be your last stop, nigga. They come down. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches go. The audience not dumb. Check the stories how you want. And Drake, they're not. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Take that some P rest there for bitching. You Malibu mo. Ain't no nah boy, yeah bar boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas are getting a wedgie. You flipped over your box, or over your phone. The other batch no option. Pussy, if that straight they posture. Got famous on the big content. Like break this for the doctor. Till the pop star quit hiding. Fucking caption, won't action. No accident, I'm please don't. Fuck around, get polished. Fuck my man from like he was in jail. That's conniving. They get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad these roads came home. Y'all didn't deserve no meal. Nigga like to the city. Nigga been nasty on some head. And your homeboy needs a Peter. The predator moving fly. They ain't gotta be registered. They place no nigga who watch. I lean on you niggas like a nigga line up. I guess all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the. Hit the wrong name on me, let me get them. Sweet chin music and I will pass them. How many stop do I really have to stop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Even that ain't 69. Freaky ass niggas get the steady ass in. Freaky ass niggas need the steady ass inside. Get the west up here right now, we outside. Eagle one say.
To my fellow young Kenyans, if you are not a registered voter, please make the time to go and register as a voter. Because Kenya's future depends on you and me. So how do you register? There are IEBC offices in every constituency, and that is where you register. So please find the location of the IEBC office in your constituency and register. All you need to carry is your identification card or your passport. There are those who are saying that Huduma centers are registering voters. Huduma centers do not have an IEBC desk as of now, maybe later. So please go register and let's prepare to save Kenya together. And for those who have registered, please go to the IEBC portal and verify your details. Please.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Now, some of you are very wicked. And I don't have up to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Some of you are my village people. You are my village people. I will not hide mouth. All of you are my village people. You are the one that is following me. Go and subscribe to my YouTube to prove to me that you are not my village people. Thank you.
Hello.
Kusambaza hiyo message. Thank you. Fagia
What?
I'll take it to all the corners. You take it to the entire nation. Yes. Eh? Yes. It is a very solid car. Thank you, sir. Ndugu yangu, God bless you. Fagia wote. Kazi yangu. Asante. Ndugu yangu. Good luck, my brother. Thank you so much. Good luck. Good luck. All the best. Thank you, sir. It's time for a fresh start. Tunafagia wote. Your Excellency.
Ay, alafu matopare. Okay, matopare. Matopare. Topa. Matopare. Topa.
Tazidi kuongea. Kwa niaba ya Kenya.
She asked me, baby, where you from? I told her, Kenya.
I beg of us, I really want to beg of us today, as the chair of UDA, let's stay focused to what it is we promise those hustlers. Because if we don't deliver, those hustlers will send us out of power, and they'll send us with vengeance. So let us talk about roads, electricity, education, health, types. Let's tone down on the politics. It is not healthy. It is not healthy. It is the wrong time.
Wananchi naweza sikia kuchukua William Ruto. Wanaweza mchukua kwa sababu sisi wananchi, we don't need him. Ametuchosha. Ama nyinyi mjachoka? Mjachoka na Ruto? Ule mtu anataka kuchukua William Ruto, you can take him for free, take Wetangula for free, take Mudavadi for free. Tunawapea hizo takataka zote waende waongoze if they are good to you.
Majenzi mko, kazi mnafanya kwa mtandao ni mzuri sana, na tunapongeza nyinyi, na muendelee. Mtaendelea. Lakini mtandao peke yake haitoshi. Tunataka mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Wale watu ambaye watakomboa Kenya hii, wenye kuamua Kenya itaongozwa namna gani, ni hao majenzi wetu mwaka wa 2027. Lakini hamwezi amua Kenya itakaa namna gani kwa simu peke yake. Lazima mchukue vitambulisho, lazima mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Siku hiyo ikifika, muamuke saa 9, muungane na sisi na wengine, tuende pale kwa debe, tutafute uongozi wa maana ambaye utaheshimu wa Kenya, utaheshimu demokrasia na utakubali kufanyia kila mtu maendeleo. Tumekubaliana majenzi?
Hata nasahau tarehe ni gani. Mimi siko na tarehe kwa kalenda. Na mimi hata sina haja nayo. Mimi chenye niko nayo nayo ni serikali ya 2027. Huyu mkata ushuru tumtoe na tuungane si wote.
Meta vile naona nisha reject hiyo finance bill 2025. Ningoje tu date ya maandamano. Juu mambo yendi bana. Mimi hata wafanye nini? Mimi nisha reject. Mfanye nini? Nisha reject. Nisha reject. Nime reject. Mtoe date ya maandamano sasa bana.
Kwanza mimi ikifika 2027 naiba mpaka kura ya madhangu na budangu. Sitaki warudi tu huko tena. Si youth church anuka. Madha zetu bado. Ruto unaenda home na 13 parliament tunaivunja. Wende home wote tuanze fresh.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm here to address you. You must go. Ruto must go. Kwapa na hatuendi. Kwapa tunalala huku na hatuendi. We don't fear you guys. You hypocrites. We don't fear you. Mr. Speaker, we don't fear you. Tuko ndani. We stomped inside. Sisi ni nani? I'm inside. Niko ndani. Na tunamalizana na nyinyi. Tunamalizana na nyinyi. Mmetutesa sana. Today is today. You must hear our cry. Sisi ni sisi. Utatusikiza. Hii ni bunge yetu. Sisi tumewafanya mkuu hapa. This is our parliament. You must hear us. Kama hamna masikio, tutawafanya msikie. Poa manze.
Sha nini? President tunataka kuambia uko na miaka 2 katika ofisi. Na hawa wananchi hawa they will punish you, na hata ukiwa na pesa kwenda kutoa nje.
Wacheni tu mimi niseme na mapema. Ndio kama kuna list na andiko mniweke kwa list. I can't wait to reject finance bill 2025. I can't wait because I know it will be something absurd. It will be something mental. I can't wait. Mniweke kwa list jameni. List reject.
Idiots who don't want to participate in the affairs of their nation, they think things will just work in and of themselves. Then they are tribalists. And these tribalists, they think that they are only safe with people who are from their tribe, and tribe can mean people from the same culture, same language, or same culture. Then they are citizens. These are individuals who are responsible and know that when you want to be served, you must give those who have the desire and the intellectual capacity to serve you. In many societies, it is only a small percentage of people that can be called citizens, not more than 5%. And if a society wants to grow in the right direction, civic education is what will help the idiot and the tribalist to become a citizen.
Itoe Ruto Kenya, hata kama angalau najali. Sisi Kenya tumechoka na Ruto, maisha imetuharibikia, analipisha mpaka sodo ya wamama. Pure kabisa Ruto. We don't like you, go home. Sasa tafuta kiongozi ambaye anapenda mwananchi na anapenda kijana kama sisi.
They want to be described as honorable even when they are horrible. They acquire things which they have not worked for. They promise us things that they know they will never deliver. And there is no shortage of such men and women in the African continent.
Now, why do you want Ruto gone?
We want Ruto gone because he is killing innocent people. He's wanting to pass the Finance Bill 2024. He's putting tax on sanitary products that girls can't even buy. He's can't go to school. He's corrupt. He's taking the money. He needs to go.
Yes.
Get out. If you're going to raise anything, start with your hairline.
Nice.
Control, Alt, Delete, Ruto. The drunk did better than you. Drunk did better than you.
Nice.
Now the next election,
yes.
Unajua hawa ndio watakuwa nasema fagia wote ama mtasema namna gani? This generation,
yes,
they use their might because they didn't vote, the largest vote in the last election.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mengi. All I want to say is Ruto must go like yesterday. Bye.